This dunk is amazing.
Sixers sideliners. You already know what's going on. I'm not going to get too hype. We just going to go over the state post-game break. George played 35 minutes. He had 5 of 11, 3 of 5 from the 3, which was real efficient right there. 2 of 3 on the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks with 1 turnover. Little efficient game from him, right? 1 free throw. He had 2 rebounds, 1 block as well. You had Joel Embiid, 26 points, 9 of 15. He only shot 1 3-pointer. I'm glad he's listening. He was 8 of 12 from the free throw line with 10 rebounds. So he had a double-double, 5 assists, 3 turnovers. It's cool. We still won the game. Tyrese Maxey gave us 36, 14, 22, 6 of 9 from the 3-point line, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 8 rebounds with 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. VJ Edgecombe, he gave us 26 with 10 of 16. Super efficient right there. 4 of 9 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line with 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Our core is just when they doing shit like that, you got VJ giving you 20 plus, you got Tyrese Maxey giving you 30. You know, he always gonna give you 30. And you got Embiid getting his health back, and he can add in his little 26 to 30 points a game, sometimes 40. I feel like Paul George feel like he don't need to do too much. But bro, do you know how crazy our stat line would be if you just scored 5 more points? But it is what it is. You got Jabari Walker as well. He played 9 minutes, had 4 points, 2 of 4, 3 rebounds. You got what? A Dembona 2 points, 1 of 3, 6 rebounds. So we was playing good defense too. We were playing good offense. Everybody was on the boards. I was noticing everybody crashed the paint, right? So you didn't see a lot of white and orange jerseys in there. You've seen a bunch of blue jerseys in the paint this game. So I don't know if it's because Josh Hart wasn't in, but maybe he's the factor because they weren't getting a lot of rebounds. Jared McCain, he played 18 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 7 from the field goal percentage line. And then he was 2 of 5 from the 3-point line. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. So he played an okay game. He did what he needed to do with the 3-pointers. They were timely threes. We shot our whole field goal percentage for today as a team. We shot 54%, so that's pretty good, right? Our 3-point percentage, we shot 47%, damn near 50% from the 3-point line. So we had a 50, 40, and then from the free throw line, we shot as a team 65%. That can go up. We should at least be 70 to 75% as a team, in my opinion. I'll take that. We just had an off game today as far as free throws go, in my opinion, but we still won. We came through and we won. We beat the first quarter. We had 31 points to their 30. Second quarter, 35 points to their 28. Third quarter, 33 points to their 29. So we did that's what I want to do. We did what we needed to do to close the game out. That's what I will say that, because for the most part, a lot of times we'll get down in a stretch like that, and then we end up selling the game because we're not doing the things that we need to do. Like Embiid, I noticed Embiid was flashing in the high post, like I've been saying in most of my videos. I said, in order for us to be a real serious team, Embiid got to do the things that we need him to do as a center, not a superstar, a center. Now we see him flash in the middle in that high post. What that does is it creates a pass, which takes all the eyes off of Tyrese Maxey or VJ Edgecombe, because they're going to be at the top of the key. Right, you get that ball to Joel Embiid right there in the high post. They got to double him, and that always brings open a cut. You know, you got Dominic Barlow. You can give him the floater, oop, or you got like a guy like Jabari Walker who's going to cut. You can give him a backdoor pass, and he can flush it. So with Embiid actually playing the way that he's been playing, him saying that he's feeling like he's getting back to himself, y'all should watch out. Not y'all, because y'all are part of the gang, but you know, we beat the Knicks twice, and our schedule is just going to get easier as it goes on. right? The Knicks, they cool. They played a lot of Eastern Conference teams, right? So that's why they're in the second seed right now. They're about to go on their little road trip, or the Western, well, not road trip, but they're about to go on the West Coast trip, I should say. And when they go on their West Coast trip, since we're picking it up, we're ramping it up, right? We're going to see who's going to be in that second seed, and we coming for the first seed. My wild prediction here is that we're going to make it. We're going to be the #1 team in the East when it's all said and done. So let's get right to some highlights. Shit, always acting goofy.
Likes to get out on the open road.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah, really good guy. Happy that he's having a successful.
Easy work.
Jabari Walker in. Let's see how Jabari can
fella.
do. MB turning the corner,
attacking.
taking it all the way.
He don't look like he's injured at all. I better be careful. Jabari Walker, that's a move pick. Look, they look salty. Look at Jalen Brunson. They look so salty right now. Look, pick and roll high. They say they run the same plays. Look, that's the play I'm talking about. Look at that. Bop. Look at that play. Embiid never used to do this. Look, go around the screen. Embiid used to stay right here at the three-point line because he wanted the ball back. But now when you got VJ Edgecombe who can attack either which way, it takes the focus off the middle of the court, which brings Mikal Bridges closer up to VJ Edgecombe, which allows him to make that pass. When he makes that pass, as I've been saying, him in that high post position creates opportunities because you have two people over here. That's two more passes. If they then don't honor Embiid, which they should, because that's a double, they're both going to go there. But if they don't, Embiid got the little Smitty jumper. But as you see here, boom, boom, boom. It's real simple basketball, ladies and gentlemen. They fear Embiid. They fear Embiid. After the third quarter, it was 99-87. Like I said, we controlled the pace. We controlled the game all the way through. Right here, a timely three by Jared McCain. It seems like he only can make shots when Paul George passes him the ball. It's low and pretty slow, but here it goes right here, coast to coast. Good block. We'll take that. Paul George passes it to VJ. VJ attacks the rim, coast to coast. Easy. They're not equipped to deal with the Sixers doing shit like this because we didn't do this last year. We didn't have players who could do most of these things. Like usually the Knicks have these players, but now that we got people to match that ability, stop it. You see what's happening. We call this the Tyrese takeover. Look, good downhill, sidestep, bop. Look, he looks so sick right now. Look, let's talk about it. Boom, VJ. Oh, stay on your feet. And that was Mikal. Stay on your feet. Let's run that back. You don't know what to do. Give it back to him. Middle of the floor. Excuse me. And he's so athletic that he pumped and then dunked it. You feel me? That's athleticism right there, y'all. Athleticism at its finest. And at the end of the game, as you see, the score was 130-119 again. And that's pretty much it. If you're rocking with the content, make sure you smash that like button, hit that notification bell so you can be locked in with the game. All right. And that's all I got for you.